Okay, so the first piece of the puzzle we have to understand with Orlando Brown is this picture of bafflement. So you may be asking yourself, what does this picture of bafflement have to do with Orlando Brown? Well, see, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the words on Baphomet's arm, soft coagula. Now, a lot of people may say, oh, it means as above, so below, or whatever they say it means. But I'm going to tell you something. It's something a whole lot deeper. Now, just so happens, Jordan Peele comes out with a movie called Get Out in 2017 about how the white people figured out how to take the top half of their brain and insert it on the other top half of a black person's body while they were under hypnosis, basically putting them in a sunken place and overriding their body to where the original person would be merely a passenger mentally and couldn't control their physical body anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to tell you they have not only been able to solve coagula, and which just so happened the procedure is named after that very name in the movie. Remember the old man saying, "Hail coagula"? Yeah.
Behold, the coagula.
Just thought the whole time that Jordan Peele was making some awesome sci-fi movie that was fresh and new in ideas off the top of his creative brain, and the whole time he was telling us the whole truth and nothing but it. And this is the same reason why Street Nerds loves old sayings, because they get straight to the point and they're honest. The truth is stranger than fiction. That, ladies and gentlemen, is best described. The truth is stranger than fiction, unfortunately. And it would be very hard to believe when they've told us our whole lives that these type of activities were supernatural, that they were only found in movies, only found in books, only could be your imagination. This couldn't possibly be reality. Ladies and gentlemen, it is reality. And unfortunately, science and magic are the same things. Magic is just the form that is most hidden and not exposed, like everything else they like to call science. But they are the same things. They are sorcery. They are putting elements that are at their base stage together and making other things that the Most High did not intend to be together. Otherwise, they would have been. And thus, it makes other things and other things and other things. Sometimes it solves things, sometimes it makes things a whole lot worse. That right there is called sorcery, root work, shortcuts in creation. They were taught by the fallen Elohim, who were on the side of the Most High while he was whipping this creation up. So they knew the ins and outs to everything that went on here, far as creation, how to do what, and put what together. This is what is going on in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. They exposed Orlando Brown to this because he had made it to a level to where he was playing the extra role Trippie Redd and was going to push this new punk rock emo and fucking with trans type of whole ordeal, because in a couple of his videos, them white chicks was not white chicks. They were white dudes that looked like white chicks. Okay? Same with The Weeknd, unfortunately. Who knows who's playing his part or if he's an original base character. But I'm going to say this. People that you thought were people in their original form are merely other motherfuckers playing their role. I'm serious. They are people playing double lives. And it's the reason why people who look like each other you ain't ever seen in the same room or in the same picture together. That's because the motherfuckers are the same people. I'm telling you right now. What they show you in Hollywood, y'all don't see these motherfuckers everyday lives at all. Y'all only see them with what Hollywood wants to show y'all. And the people that's out there, they out there for a reason. And why they don't let outsiders in, I'm talking about like the in to where you can actually know what's going on, is because they paying people to keep the secrets. And they not risking having new outside motherfuckers come in and expose age-old secrets. When they can have somebody they already control do it. That's the name of the game. Resourceful, innovative thinking, using your resources. Straight up. This is just really what it is, y'all. And they have exposed Orlando Brown to this. Think about this, y'all. Think about everything you've known to be fake, to only be seen in movies your whole life, to never had experienced anything supernatural. And if you have, people told you was crazy. But to really see it, know it, and they tell you that it's real, they tell you that it can be done, and everything you've known to be that is now reality. That would fuck some people up. You would not be ready for that. I'm telling you right now, just like it's a lot of Christians. I just want to make this side note. It's a lot of Christians out here that think they ready to really see what a holy angel looks like. I'm talking about an angel holier than them that ain't ever committed sin in its whole existence, and then probably existed way longer than them. And it would look like something out of a sci-fi movie or a horror movie from their worst nightmare. They're not ready to see what a real holy angel looks like. Because from what they was describing in the Bible, it ain't pretty. And it's a reason why they always had to tell the saints or the prophets that they was coming to fret not. You feel me? Especially with the seraphim or the cherubim that was not messengers, which angel only translate to in Hebrew is messenger of the Most High. But it was different forms of angelic Elohim. Okay? So don't get it twisted. You had some that looked at like, ghostly human people, but they wasn't people. And you had some that looked like wild ass beings that are the holiest of the holiest. You think Michael really looked like a white dude with some fucking blue eyes and blonde hair and some wings? Hell no. Michael looked like some otherworldly ass shit that you wouldn't even be able to look at for long without pissing your pants or having a nervous fucking breakdown. Stop playing. Like, just stop playing. And that's what that movie Nope was about. See, Jordan Peele is a fucking genius, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Peele is a child of the Most High, sent to give the messages for the ones who are tapped in, who can decipher what the fuck is really going on. They can decipher what's going on, and they can process it and know what is really taking place around us. You understand what I'm saying? That is what Nope was about. When Daniel Kaluuya said, is there such thing as a bad miracle? He was talking about the angel of the Most High. That same very angel that was described in the Bible is always being in the clouds, and to not look up at, otherwise you would surely perish. Told the Israelite, told Aaron to go down there and tell the Israelites, don't break your gaze and look up at the Lord's glory, because you'll surely perish. For no man could look at the glory of the Lord and live to tell about it. Nah, ain't happening. So I'm here to tell y'all that is why Orlando Brown is traumatized and he sounds crazy, because he has seen some shit that only crazy people see. Okay, because after you see that shit, you trying to explain that to a regular person who it ain't been real to, or who ain't tapped in, or who's just an NPC, you gonna look real fucking insane. You gonna sound real insane. And this is why he seems like that to us on the couch. This is why he's pointing out to everybody, oh, you're woo-woo-woo. You're woo-woo-woo. You're woo-woo, because he's fucked up and he don't know who is who no more after they done told him how real this shit is. Okay? They probably did that shit to some of his personal people just to show him how real it was. Hell, they probably did it to him. Who the fuck knows? But him. But I tell you right now, all the clues are in our face, because cosmically they have to tell us. They have to tell us the truth.
Now we've conquered the art of exchanging spirits, trading spirits.
Role he gets to play. He has to tell the truth because he works for the Most High. You understand? His role is to be the deceiver. He gets to do that. Okay? Just like in Job, he had to go get permission from the Most High to tear Job's surroundings down. He couldn't kill him though. You understand me? It's his job to make motherfuckers suffer and to test you. Okay? So with that being said, he has to tell a truth, but has the power to deceive you from believing the very truth it has to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street Nerds Podcast, where we get busy in breaking these conspiracies down. The same very conspiracies or conspiracy word they use in the federal court of law to lock our fellow brothers and sisters up. Oh, we seen you with these drug dealers. We ain't catch you with no drugs, but we seen you with enough of them to where we conspire. We assume that you know what the fuck is going on and that you in on it some kind of way. So we hitting you with this conspiracy and we giving you 10 years. And you got to do 8 and some change out of that 10. But then they turn around and tell us to use the very same word to deem something they don't want to be fact, a conspiracy. You see how that works? That's a double-edged sworded word. That's a double word. And in the English language, it's filled with a lot of that, y'all. Let me spark one up on that. The English language is filled with a lot of double meaning words. And they may take a letter or two out and switch one around, but when they sound the same, my mans, they mean the same. Okay? There's nothing different about it. When you mourn because you lose something. You tell somebody good morning, you telling them to mourn good all day. You hear me? Stop cursing people. But anyways, y'all, that's the episode today for Hoodsperacies. You know, breaking down the Orlando Brown issues and saying what our dear brother can't say on TV because they have their thumb over him. But Orlando Brown, we want you to know, brother, we understand. And we know that you know The only way, though, you're going to ever receive redemption is call on the Most High and repent. And only He can judge you and say what you've sowed and what's over and what ain't. No one here on earth can say where you going or what's going to happen after you close your eyes for the last time. Only the Most High decides that, brother. So with all being said, when you still got the Most High's breath in your body, pray and call on Him. Seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, for it is at hand. All praise to the Most High. Street Nerds Podcast Show. We out.